Hello lovelies, I hope you like this view as much as I do. It's from one side of our property and it's a great place to go rewind and relax. So today I'm going to show you my grocery haul for the next 2 weeks. It came down to $250 in total. I'm also going to show you a little bit of my meal prep plan that I've made. It goes for about 9 dishes and over 10 or 11 days. There's a lot of foods from in this list that have been bought in this grocery haul, and I also have a few snacks that I'm going to make. First stop on the grocery shopping was our local grocer, Bernardi's. It's a combination of Harris Farm, a discount store similar to Reject Shop, and a deli, and they have lots of bulk meats in here. They also have lots of specials and lots of savings on some of their items, just like in these photos. I haven't actually bought much of them because most of them were like big bulk boxes, and if you really don't need them or your family doesn't eat them, there's no point in buying them just to be thrown away. I did bought their meat pies, which were really cheap, $3.50. So here are the groceries that I've bought. The list came down to about $51, and yes, what's on this table, everything's been bought to the local grocer. It doesn't look like much. Mainly because, yeah, these stuffed cabbages were the most expensive things on the list. The jar was $6.99. Then I have the imperfect picks on the fruit. There's nothing wrong with them, and each bag came to $2.86, and it contains about 6 nectarines each. I also have a mango that I bought, which I'm going to use half for the mango salsa and half I'm just going to use for dessert for the snack, and that was $2. The next on the list are the grapes. It's a lovely bag of grapes for about $4.50, and they're really nice and sweet. The potatoes in the back were $2.50 for the whole box, for the whole bag. These are some chocolate covered Oreos. They came to 40 cents, one of those serves of 2 biscuits. They had them in bigger bags, but I really didn't need it that many, so I only bought 4. The soft cakes were $1. The corn was 80 cents a piece, 3 for $2.50. The carrots are like mini ones that you can cut easily for the kids' lunches. They were 99 cents, a little bit expensive, but I'm just going to prioritize those for kids only. Then the meat came to about $5.40 a piece. And these two I'm going to use for some beef stroganoff that I'm going to make in one of the nights. So that's about it from Bernardi. The next shop was at Coles. This was just some lollies for my husband. That was $3. The hand towels, paper towels, were $2.75. That was half price. I normally buy the ones from Aldi's, but I like those. The fish oil tablets were $13 half price. The spray for the furniture was $2. The lemonades were $1.35. The blackcurrant drink was $2.80. The popcorn was 80 cents a piece, and I took 4. I normally buy the big packs, but it came out cheaper. The spirals were 65 cents each. Spaghetti was $1. I've also bought some mini marshmallows, $2 each. The Oral-B was $3.50 on special half price. The mini sticks were $2 for the whole bag. There's also some chocolate there for $2.15 a piece. The rice puffs were $3. The donuts were $2.50. The Coke cannons were $4. Flour was $1. Doritos were 2 for $3.50. Then it comes with the chips. These are the chips for our kids' lunches, the 6 packs. Smiths were $1.75 each, and the kids' chips were 2 for $5. The next one is the Aldi shop. All of this that it's on the counter at the moment costed me in total $140. and 63 cents. So just gonna start from the beginning. The milk, I bought the flavored milk. That came to $3.29 a bottle. My son really loves the strawberry milk, and whenever we go out, we buy those little bottles for $2. That's only like 100 mils in that little bottle. So instead this time I bought a big 2-liter bottle, and that costed me $3.29, and the other milk is $3.59. On this side, I have some coconut milk. I like to use, I paid 80 cents for it. I use it in my Asian dishes. I also have some pasta sauce that I paid $1.35, and it's cheaper than other stores. Then the mincemeat, it's a 2-kilo, 3-star beef mincemeat, and in total it costed me $19 and something cents, almost $20. The bacon was $8.99. I'm gonna divide that in two, so that's gonna cover 2 breakfasts, because we like to have it with bacon and eggs. The barramundi, that was $16.99. It comes with 6 portions inside, and in one meal I'm probably going to use only one, like 4 pieces, so it's gonna have some left over. The cheese block was $8, and the frozen veg is 1 kilo for $1.59, and I'm using this in a lot of my meals as well. The next one is a portion of chicken breast. I'm going to use that for one of the meals this week. I also have some salami that's gonna go in my daughter's lunches. She really likes to have salami sandwiches. I also have some potato wedges. These were going for $1.89, and I'm going to divide those in two, so I'm gonna have 2 different meals. The potato jewels were $2.69 for the kilo. I also have some carrots. That was $1.99, a bit expensive than what you normally find at Aldi. Then there's also a packet of chicken mince. That's for one of my dishes as well, and I think chicken mince was $4.99. The toilet cleaner, that was $1.99. That's gonna last me more than probably about a month actually. The brown onions were $1.99. The butter was $4.99. The halloumi cheese were $4.99, a bit expensive. I remember Coles had them half price or something like that for $3.50. So the double cream, that was $3.59. That's gonna go to a lot of my dishes like beef stroganoff and other things. The next one was the barbecue flat mushrooms. That whole bag costed $4.49. Again, I found that Coles have those cheaper, so yeah, I could have maybe got away with it from a different store. The next one was the Tropical Storm 6-pack ice cream freeze blocks, $3.99. Full price in other stores like Coles and Woolies is normally $6. I also have some antibacterial wipes in my bag that were $1.29. The next were the sauce mixes. I'm not really good at making white sauce, so I bought those. It's 79 cents each, so I bought 2 of them. The morning breakfast bars, that was $2.79, and it's gonna go for the kids' lunch. Banana were $2.99 a kilo, and in total I paid $2.57. My kids really like to have that for a snack or in the morning with breakfast. The bread was $1.49, but I'm gonna have to top up on that. The eggs are $3, and I normally have my own eggs from the chickens, but I wanted to make some meringue, so I'll see how I go with that. Then I have some chocolate melts for $2.29 each, and I'm going to use them for my fruit and breadstick dips, so I'll see how I go with that. I also bought some light wraps, that was $2.99, and we eat those sometimes with leftover from dinner, so we have that for lunch. And the last one was the spring onion, $1.99. So that's about it from Aldi. $140. Pretty good, I think. So, like I stated in the beginning, I have here my meal prep plan. It's for 9 dinners. That's gonna go over the next 10 nights, probably even more, because the stuffed cabbage rolls, that's probably gonna last us for 2 or 3 nights. And I'm also intending to make some of these snacks. So everything that it's in this grocery haul, all the ingredients are making all these dinners in this list, and the only thing that I'm adding are some things that I already have in the pantry, which most of the time is just seasonings, all sorts of seasoning, oil, just staples like rice or other things that I already have. So the first thing that it's on the list is meat and potato casserole. That value for this dish is $7. These dishes are feeding a family of 4, each of them for one night, but depending on each family, you could always have some leftover for lunch. So the meat and potato casserole, that's gonna take some ground beef or minced meat, about 500 grams, and that's gonna go from that 2 kilos of beef that I bought, and it's gonna go with some potato wedges that I've bought, and in total I've rounded it up with, you know, the seasonings, things that you have at home. It comes down to $7 per meal per night. The next one is the fish rice coconut plus mango salsa. So the fish, that's the barramundi. I'm probably only going to use about 4 of those pieces because I think there's 6 in them. So I will have leftover for some a different night. Some steamed rice, and you just add some coconut milk to it. And the mango salsa, the things that I have already in the pantry are some red onions and red pepper, and I'm going to use half of the mango. In total, it comes down to $16 per meal for per night for 4 people. The next one is chicken bacon ranch. It's going to come down to $11.35. I'm going to use the chicken breast, a little bit of bacon, and I have already some ranch sauce, and I'm going to add some of those tiny tots and some cheese. Ground kung pao, that's going to be chicken for us, and it's going to go with the chicken mince and some steamed rice and vegetables, and everything else is just in the seasoning. Then I have the stuffed cabbage rolls. Those are gonna last us for a few nights because I'm gonna make a big pot, and I've added it up and it goes down to $30 for the whole meal, but it's gonna go over a few nights. Beef stroganoff, I'm gonna use those 2 veal strips with some brown sauce and some pasta. Barbecue steaks, pan potato, veg, and salad. The steaks is something that I already had in the fridge. And then I'm just gonna make some pan potatoes, 3 or 4 potatoes, and then some vegetables. I have some leftover pumpkin and some zucchini from my garden, and I'm going to make a salad. Fried rice. I didn't add it up the cost to that because most of the items actually I had already bought from a previous shop. The next one is the fried rice, which is easy peasy. It's just some frozen veg, a cup of frozen veg, some steamed rice, and a little bit of bacon, and just a little bit of an omelette, and that's what goes in it. Then I have the meat pies plus mash plus veg, and that's the meat pies that I bought from our local grocer. That came for $3.50 plus some mashed potatoes plus some vegetables, some steamed vegetables, and I just rounded it up again about $8. I haven't put prices on the snacks, but the Rice Krispie takes some marshmallows in the rice puff that I already bought. The meringue is going to be done with those eggs that I bought and some sugar that I already have. The fruit and bread sticks that are dipped, they're going to be dipped into those chocolate melts. the berry cloud jellies, that takes some Greek yogurt, which I already have in the fridge, and some gelatin. Zucchini halloumi balls, that's where the halloumi cheese is going to go in, and zucchini is something that I already have in the pantry. So just a kind of a conclusion to all this. I know that this haul does not have only frugal foods or no brand foods or anything like that. I think the way I shop around and the way our family eats, it's a little bit of a balance between frugal food and non-frugal food, and I'm trying as much as I can to go for cheaper items or bulk items. But if some of our favorites are on special, then yes, we are gonna go for them. Most of the time the prices come really close to the no brands prices on the items. So we do like to eat our favorite brands from time to time when we can afford it. So if I have not stated much in the beginning, but yes, this grocery haul, as a conclusion, it was a $250 for 2 weeks. It's gonna cover 2 weeks, and I'm only going to have like small top-ups of probably milk and bread and maybe some snacks or juice. That's about it. I hope you guys found this useful for your own planning and for your own grocery shopping, and let me know how this one looks for you. Thank you. Bye.